Wear Blue Run to Remember is a national nonprofit that honors the service and sacrifice of our American military. We gather as a community and we speak their names and we take purposeful steps to ensure that their legacies live on.
I am a proud military spouse, and back in 2009 my husband deployed in a very difficult environment. We lost 41 service members, to include my husband John, and so we were really struggling as a community. So I started running as a way that I can work through my feelings and then come home and be a parent, but as a community as a way for us to support one another and do something active and physical in honor of the friends we had lost overseas.
How did you nationalize Berkeley?
You know, military is a transient population. So when people move, they took Wear Blue Run to Remember with them. And so we started at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, continued on to Springfield, Virginia, and then slowly found our way across the country.
Who or what was the driving factor for Wear Blue?
My husband, Captain John Hallett, was the driving factor for me at Wear Blue. He was my best friend, an incredible soldier, and a leader in his community.
We actively remember our military families. They are truly the backbone of our amazing military. What's woven in there too is the fighting. They raised their right hand to serve, knowing that they could sacrifice. And they do sacrifice so much. The fallen, they sacrificed everything. Thank you for sacrificing your time today. Thank you for sacrificing potentially your dryness later on. Like our name says, we will remember. Remembering is difficult, but forgetting is something that we cannot do, and together we will not do that today. Of the 26,000 that have lost their lives since 9/11, you will see 600 faces of the fallen along our 3-mile route today.
This is our 25th Memorial Day since September 11th, 2001. And I cannot think of a more meaningful place to remember than right here in community. Shoulder to shoulder with our friends and neighbors who choose to remember. The men and women who are willing to run toward danger when so many of us would run from. And our Gold Star and surviving families who show us today and every day how to live with courage and enduring love. From our friends who served in Vietnam to those who have lost loved ones just in the past year, thank you for trusting us to remember with you today. As Derek shared, my name is Lisa Hallett. I'm the co-founder of Wear Blue Run to Remember, and I'm also a Gold Star spouse. I remember my husband, Captain John Hallett, who gave his life in Afghanistan on August 25th, 2009. I've thought a lot about what to say today, and as the CEO of an organization built on remembrance, there's a lot of pressure to say big and beautiful things, to have the perfect tribute. But the thing about remembrance, real remembrance, honest remembrance, is that it's not fancy, it's not a speech, and it's not a show. It's simply slowing down long enough to share the stories of the people we love.
So Memorial Day, my role in Memorial Day has been to help put out the posters of the fallen soldiers. Every year that changes. Our goal, of course, is to have them go down, but they always end up going up. So preparations for me and that start with last year. I keep records of what times we've gone out, replacement of things, how long it takes for things, what size crew we need, who was our crew. And so my role is preparing our crew to be able to make sure we successfully get all the posters out so they can be recognized on Memorial Day.
Save the hot dogs for you. So, are you guys ready to start this race? I'm so honored to be able to set you up. So, at the end, let's run safe, run strong, run through.